Hello, welcome to another lesson of digital marketing course. In today's lesson, we shall be looking into the fundamentals of digital marketing. My name is Wega Adewumi. I shall be your digital marketing coach for today's class. So let's get started. Let's get started with the fundamentals of digital marketing. So our learning objective for today shall be the following. One, we shall be looking at what digital marketing is. Then we'll take a look at digital marketing and the traditional marketing. Everything that's about marketing, but we need to know what digital marketing is and what traditional marketing is. So we'll go further with the digital marketing channels we have, digital marketing and your business. So another learning objective for today's lesson shall be understanding digital marketing goals and objectives. Then we'll now go further to talk about how to create buyer persona and avatar because it's very, very important in learning digital marketing. So the last thing we'll be talking about today will be developing a computational research, which we often refer to as you trying to spy on your competitors. Whenever that word spying on your competitor appears, my student always like, really? But it is of positive note. It's necessary for you to know what your competitors are all about or doing. So you need to do your competition research. So let's get started. Now, the first thing we really need to look into in fundamentals of digital marketing is to really know what is this digital marketing. Do you understand? We have to add meaning to what digital marketing is all about. Now, what is digital marketing? Digital marketing comprises all marketing efforts that use an electronic device or the internet. All marketing efforts, do you understand, that use an electronic device or the internet. Another definition says it's an act of selling products and services through digital channels such as search engine, social media, email, and other websites to connect with current and prospective customers. The essence of you engaging in digital marketing is to sell your product. And the channel to selling your product involves this of search engine, involves this of social media, involves this of email and website, then you are already engaging the use of digital marketing. Am I making sense? That's why I have to bring this to for you to really understand what digital marketing really means. It says it comprises all marketing effort. What you put into your marketing, you understand, and that you now make use of an electronic device or internet, then you can say you're marketing digitally. Am I making sense? So let's go further. Now, I've explained what digital marketing is. The next thing is to now look at what traditional marketing is. The traditional marketing is simply saying a digital marketing effort that does not involve the use of digital marketing channels, just like an opposite of what I've just defined previously. So, but it's always necessary for us to look into this, the traditional marketing and the digital marketing. So let's quickly look into that now. So now the difference between the digital marketing and the traditional marketing is purely the medium to which an audience encounter a marketing message. Now, whenever you are involved in marketing, an audience should be involved. Do you understand now? So on what medium are they receiving that marketing message? Now, if the medium define the kind of marketing you are involved, do you understand now? So that will say, whenever you hear digital marketing or traditional marketing, what should interest you most is like what defines this to be digital marketing, what defines this to be what traditional marketing, and what simply defines that is the medium in which you engage with your audience for you to pass in your marketing message. Now, what could this be? What could be this medium that we're talking about? In traditional marketing, we have something like magazine, newspaper, billboard, and so on and so forth. In digital marketing, this medium could be social media, website, and so on and so forth. So I've gone further to explain that this medium could come in form of traditionally could come in form of TV, could come in form of magazine, could come in form of newspaper, books. Do you understand? But when we're referring to digital marketing, we are referring to social media, website, blogs. What makes sense now? So when these medium are used, then you define what sort of marketing are they. Now, why should you prefer a digital marketing to a traditional marketing? Because our main focus here is on digital marketing. We are just comparing the one that existed before digital marketing. And why are we shifting the focus to digital marketing? Number one, there are more options for engagement. What this is simply means is that when you send out your message through digital marketing medium, people react to what you do. You get feedback. That makes sense now. It gives you a room to what? To get feedback. Am I making sense? Now, compare you watching an ad on TV. All you do is that those people advertising don't see the reactions or don't see the engagement of their what? Of their audience. So there's no direct interaction. But with digital marketing, it provides such an opportunity. Hope I'm getting clear. Now, another thing you look into that you can easily measure your campaign. And when you talk about measure, there are analytical tools in which you can engage when you are what? Engaging or using digital marketing channels. Compared to the traditional marketing, where it's very hard for you to really measure. What I want to talk about measuring your campaign. If you are using digital marketing, you can easily know if your campaign objective is delivering. Are you targeting the right audience? Are you overspending? Are you overshooting your budget? Are you getting what I'm saying? So all these things have feedback mechanism that you can easily get with the use of what? Of the digital marketing channels. But you can hardly measure your campaign. All you need to do is, okay, I want to run a newspaper ad. That's all. So how are you so sure people read your people that you intended to let the ad get to are the one getting it? But with digital marketing, you can measure, you can readjust. If your ad is not delivered, you can stop and see why it's not delivered because you have reports, you have metrics, you have analytics that is helping you to decide if this campaign worth it. Should I stop it or should I not stop it? Do you understand? Other thing is that with all these benefits, it should shock you that engaging the use of digital marketing is not that expensive compared to traditional marketing, where when you hear how much people pay for billboard advertisements, how much people pay for television advertisements, how much people pay for newspaper advertisement. And you can, with all this money, you cannot measure them, you cannot do no engagement. Do you understand now? With a little budget, you can convert. With a little budget and better strategy, you can have return on investment or return on ad spend. Am I making sense to you now? So that is why when we talk about business people embracing digital marketing in totality, these are the things we are putting on the table for them. All these can be targeted. What I'm saying is that I want this message to get to these specific people, maybe for male alone, for female alone, for students, for between this age 5 and 6. You can segment your audience. You can target your audience. But I can bet you in traditional marketing, you can hardly target your audience. For instance, if you are watching a TV ad, how are you so sure it's just the female within age bracket that are watching it? You can't. Or in newspaper, how are you so sure that it's just the guys that your product intend to send the message to, or your ad intend to send the message to, are the one leading the ad? So that is why you have to understand why we need to embrace digital marketing compared to what we are used to in terms of traditional marketing. All right, now we have talked about why we need to embrace digital marketing by comparing traditional marketing. So now let's quickly look into the digital marketing channels that are available for us in digital marketing. Do you understand? Now, the first one we need to understand that what is now these digital marketing channels? Digital marketing channels are platforms that you can use to reach out to your target audience. It's not just audience this time around. Whenever you're engaging in digital marketing, you must have what we refer to as target audience with information about your product, brand, or service. I repeat, digital marketing channels are platforms that you can use to reach out the target audience with information about your brand, product, and services. That is essence of advertisement. That's just the essence of marketing. Giving more information about your product for them to take an action concerning what you are bringing forward to them. And what platform are you using? We're talking about you engaging your target audience through this platform. So in other words, we could say digital marketing channel can also be called digital marketing platforms. We'll be clear on this now. So now let's look into these marketing channels or marketing platform. The first thing we need to look into is what we call content marketing. And the second one is email marketing, social media, organic search. That is in brackets, search engine optimization. The next one is called the paid search. The other one is called organic. That shows it's not paid. Do you understand? And when we talk about paid search, we're talking about search engine marketing. That simply means search engine marketing. Mobile is a digital marketing channel. Then your display ads. Do you understand? So these are just the few we can quickly put on, and we are regard them to as digital marketing channels. And we use them to what? To convey your information to your target audience, talking more about your brands, your services, or your products. Now that you've gotten a better understanding of what digital marketing is, now it is now time for us to now look how do you integrate digital marketing with your business. So the next point we need to talk about in digital marketing fundamentals or fundamentals of digital marketing is what? Digital marketing and your business. Now, the ability to interact with your prospects and learn exactly what they are looking for. What it means is that digital marketing will provide the opportunity for you to interact with your prospect and learn exactly what they are looking for. Do you understand? So it helps you to have a global market. Its ability to reach a global market. It means is that you can be here in Africa, you can be here in Lagos and reach out to the world. You are not limited. You are not limited. Where you just all you need to do is to understand the location of your what? Of your target audience. Do you understand now? It enables you to reach on a global marketplace. So why your business should embrace digital marketing? That's what we're looking here. You can save money and reach more customers for less more than traditional marketing methods. I think we've explained that previously. That another reason why your business needs to embrace digital marketing is for you to save money, and it gives you opportunity to reach more customers. And if you compare that to traditional marketing, you understand what I'm talking about here. There are big time companies that engage in digital marketing and traditional marketing. They have the money to spend. But you, as maybe an upcoming or an entrepreneur, that your sole objective is to make profit, you need to your business need to embrace digital marketing. Get to know your audience and allow them to know you personally, which can help to create brand loyalty. You know, when you become an expert opinion about what you are selling, first of all, loyalty matters in marketing. People need to believe in you before they believe in what you are selling. So if they see you as an expert, are you getting it? That if they see you as an expert in a particular niche or a particular field, and you are giving an expert opinion about this thing, are you getting it now? People will first of all buy into you. Then whatever you now give them, they will what easily buy into it. So what will allow such to happen is what? The use of digital marketing. And that's where we talk about content marketing. When you blog, when you write, and people tend to read what you're writing concerning some certain product or for certain niche or certain fields. Do you understand me now? So when people trying to gain confidence in what you're saying, so when you tell them this is what you need to do to solve this problem they are facing, they can easily buy into it. And what platform allows that is digital marketing. Can you not see why your business need to embrace digital marketing? Now, aside all what we just listened, you can track responses of your marketing effort immediately. What I'm saying is that you can get feedback on what you are doing with digital marketing. Am I doing the right thing? Am I engaging the right audience? Am I spending too much? Am I spending too low? Am I converting right? Am I doing the right campaign objectives? All these are metrics. All these are responses that will come back immediately. You can instantly get your feedback concerning your marketing effort on digital marketing. Do you understand? Now, whenever one needs to use digital marketing, the first thing that needs to be clear is for you to understand your digital marketing goals or objectives. If you don't understand why you are engaging or why you are using digital marketing, I can bet you are wasting time on digital marketing. That is why it is so fundamental for us to study the digital marketing goals and objectives. Now, when defining your digital marketing objectives, you should think about how they will align with your overall business goal and your key performance indicator. As I said before, why are you engaging digital marketing? It's for you to have return on investment or return on ad spend. If I'm spending 5 naira to push my product to my targeted audience, and in return, I'm getting about 100 naira back. Please, I have what successfully return on ad spend back. Do you understand? And I've made profit. So your overall business goal must align with your digital marketing objectives before you set out, before you start engaging digital marketing tools, channels. Now, let's quickly see what. Let's see. So, what could be some example of digital marketing tools that I'm talking about? I just put all these together for you to have a better understanding on what I'm referring to as digital marketing goals or objectives. One, is it to improve your conversion rate? You know, every digital marketing campaign has its own objective. Could it be awareness? Could it be engagement? So it could be also to improve your conversion rate. As I said, is it that you just want a greater brand awareness? So when you know your objective from the beginning, you know the kind of tools you use in achieving this objective. That is why it's so paramount for us to understand that the first thing we need to do in engaging digital marketing or engaging digital marketing channels for our advertising or our marketing purposes, you have to define your digital marketing goals. You need to know your digital marketing objectives. Greater market share. These are examples I just put together for you to have a better understanding of what digital marketing objective is. Now, this is a very important point in digital marketing. What you must put in mind whenever you are starting a campaign. And this will take us to what? Creating a buyer persona or creating a customer avatar is so important. You see, you are not advertising or you are not engaging in digital marketing because you have a product to advertise. No, you are engaging in digital marketing because there is market for you for your product to come on board. And you have to discover this market. And one way of discovering this market is what? Creating a customer avatar or a buyer avatar. Customer. So let's quickly see what this segment is. As I said, to market your product or services effectively, you need to gain insight into your ideal customer. If you have a product and you don't have a customer, why is the product there? Though you have not met your customer, but you should have an ideal customer for your product. That way, you can find them more easily. You can tailor your message to resonate with those that will get the benefit from what you're offering. And that is where the customer avatar comes into play. If your product is meant for teenagers, there are tones, you look at their purchasing power, you look at where you can find them, what channel are they more. So all these things are what we refer to as buyer persona. Do you understand now? So it will help you to tailor your message and it will resonate with them. A customer avatar, sometimes we refer to as buyer persona or marketing persona or customer profile, is the representation of your ideal customer, the person, the type of person you want to purchase your product. That's one of the customer or services. What do you think should buy your product? So, so when you have an idea of what who your customer will be, do you understand? Then it will help you to tailor your tone, the kind of message, the kind of platform to engage them, and eventually to buy into what you're offering. So creating a buyer persona is so important. Here is what a customer avatar is. One, essential part of your overall marketing strategy. That shows that whenever you are, it's part of your marketing strategy. The first thing you need to do is to know your ideal customer. Do you understand? A fictional character with wants, needs, and pain points. What do they need? What do they want? And what are their challenges? Pain points. Do you understand? A detailed profile of a single individual depicting your target audience. So you just have like, okay, how about you imagine an individual as a target audience, and this is who you are trying to sell to. Do you understand? So I'm trying to tell you what customer avatar is. So, and you need to what? Go into research and have valuable data that will support what you are doing. So you have to outline a comprehensive outline based on research and data. What it means is that you need to research about your customer avatar. You must have data that will support whatever the marketing strategy is. So, like a best case scenario, do they spend a lot? Next, do they buy? Do they make recurring purchases, or do they promote any brand? So, if you can get this thing, it will make your marketing strategies seamless. Do you understand? Wonderful. It will help you to really attain your digital marketing objective faster. So the question now is, how do you now build a customer avatar? How do you build it? So first, identify their goals and values. So what are their goals? What do they believe in? So I told you the first thing is research. So what are you researching on? You want to identify their goal, their value, their sources of information. When we talk about sources of information, that is where they get information. So when you know where they get information, you will know how to channel what your message to where they get their own information. Did you get it? Find their demographic, their name, their age, the number of children, and so on and so forth. Those are the demographic information that you have to know. You get it now. Identify their challenges. Their challenges is what you're offering as a solution. Now, do you get it now? So if their challenges fit into what you're offering, then you are good to go. You know what their goals are, you know their values, you know where you can meet them, you know their age, the town they live, the number of children they have. All these things will determine the kind of tone and language you use in sending out your messages. Do you understand now? And you list out the objectives and how they purchase. Their role in purchasing process. Do you understand? So this is how it always looks. The most important factor about your customer is demography. What brand do they support? Do you understand? What channel do they seek? Explain that. What channel do they use to seek information? Their interest. Do you understand? Their psychographics. What set them apart from the similar people who aren't your customer? Who do they trust? All this will help you to create a better ideal customer. So when you get a better ideal customer, then you know how to channel, what do we call it? Your product to the right people through the right channel. Now let's quickly look at this man called this, what's his name? Jimmy. Yeah. Now look at it now. Look at its goals and value, like I said before, the sources of information, challenges, pay points, objections, and role in purchase processing. The demographic is there. Now, this is how you must always create. So your research, when you're researching or when you're creating a customer avatar for your product, this is the way it should be. Look at the goals and values. Jimmy wants to increase. What does he want as a goal? He wants to increase agency business. Did you get it now? Increase the capability of his team, scale his business. What does he value? Professional development for he and his employee. He wants to grow. Not only him growing, he wants to what? His employees to also grow. And he also wants to provide value for his clients. Do you understand now? And he wants it to be done properly. That's what we call the white hat marketing principles. I don't want shortcuts to getting the right thing done. So he values that. Do you understand? So if your product represent what he's saying, then I think you can resonate with Jimmy. Do you understand? Number two, where does he get his information from? Books, good to great and think and good to great, think and grow rich. That shows he values growth, personal development, magazine, the website he visits. Do you understand? Social Fresh, Jiggy Day. These are where you can also advertise. Well, you know that Jimmy uses often Day website or blog, and he likes content marketing works, conferences, attending this, attending that. So you have an idea. So what is his problem? What are the challenges? Jimmy wants to scale his agency business. Do you understand? Jimmy is finding, training, and retaining top marketing talent. Do you get it? Fear of losing business to competitors. Fear of agency failing behind the digital marketing scene. Those are the fear. And this is what you are offering as a solution. So what do? Objective to the same. Does the training fit in an existing service or a new service you can offer to your clients? How long he and his team member will be out of pocket? So you now notice that, sorry, Jimmy is the decision maker. Do you understand? He's a decision maker. He buys digital marketing training to keep himself and his team. So your target is Jimmy. Where does he stay? Look at his annual income. Look at his level of education. So this will now take me to the next thing. I want you, it's necessary now because this class is about you knowing what to do. So I want you to create a buyer persona avatar for your business. I have given you guideline. I've shown you example. So try to create a buyer persona or custom avatar for your business. If you understand what I'm trying to say, go to the comment section and say, yes, I understand. I'm creating one right now. Do you understand? Okay, because it's necessary for you to have who your ideal customer is before you set out. Hope that is clear. If there's any question, you can put it at the comment section below. I will attend to it. All right, let's quickly move on again to what we'll be talking about. The last thing we need to talk about today is called developing a competition research. a competition research, what I also call spying on your competitors. As I said earlier, whenever I say spying on your competitors, people, I see a lot of, what do I call it, reactions to what I'm saying. I'm not saying spying in a negative way. I'm just saying trying to understand what your competitors, people that you're competing against, what are they doing? What are they doing that you're not doing that and they're getting the results? Like what we're looking into here. But this time around, I will quickly go and show you how to do a competition research. Do you understand? So why do you need this thing? It is so necessary for you to understand this before you set out, for you to get it right. Do you understand? So you won't be wasting time. These are the features and benefits digital marketing gives. Do you understand? I want to see what my competitors are doing right, what I'm doing wrong. Am I doing even better than them? Why am I not getting the kind of result I desire to get? You get to see that. Let's quickly see what we can do here. All right now want to show you how you can research on your competitor. You understand? Now I'm now on my Facebook page here. You can see this is my page, and I want to quickly show you how you can see or get to know what people that are of the same category of what you offer, how are they targeting their audience. So let's quickly let me show you now. So here now I'm scrolling. Okay, now this Netflix. Let's just assume that I'm also into what Netflix is doing, where I see Netflix as my competitor. Let me see if I see something else. Okay, let me just let's see this now. Checking if I can get one that relates to. Okay, now okay, let me use this now. Boxing Okorodudu. Now let's see. He is selling Facebook ad targeting. You understand? Now let's assume he's my competitor. And I want to see what is he doing right. Why? So the first thing you need to do is to research him on him as your competitor, is to come to where these dotted lines are, where dotted lines are. So you click on it. Now you now go down, you now look at why am I seeing this ad? So when you click on why am I seeing this ad, it will pop up some information that will tell you why or what did he do for you to see this ad. Do you understand? Now, remember, you are not just picking any ad for, do you understand? You are picking it because you feel that you and him are doing the same thing. You regard him as a competitor and you believe he's doing well. What else is he doing that you are not doing? Why are you not getting the results? So we see. Now, you are seeing this ad because your information matches God's Okorodudu's advertising request. Do you understand? Now, and there could be more factors not listed here. So there are some things, see, when you're advertising, there's some interest of people. I want this thing to get to this certain set of people. I'm targeting this age bracket. I'm doing it. So let's see what it's talking about here. Gosling is trying to reach people Facebook teams are interested in digital marketing. Obviously, I'm a digital marketing coach. So it's targeting the right thing. So if I'm interested in digital marketing, I might likely buy his product. So are you also targeting people that are interested in what you are selling? Do you get it now? High interest in digital marketing. He has done it, what do we call it? He understands his ideal customer. That is why he put it as an interest. Why marketing? And he wants to reach people who speak English, UK English or and English US. So what is the essence of your advertisement if The people you are targeting don't even understand English, and you're advertising in English, but it's based on Arabic. Do you understand? Do you get it now? So that is one of the factors he has put in to what to reach out to people. We're also trying to reach people between ages 18 and above. Obviously, I'm above 18. So his target age is what? 18 and above. Some people might say, okay, I just want to target teenagers. I just want to target this age bracket. I just want to target, it depends on what you're selling. I just want to target uh, older, older generation. Am I making sense? So this is it. So this is how you do it. So look at those people that are what? Into what you're doing. Hmm? And then you done. So another way is to what? To what we call Facebook ad library. Now this one will tell you how creative your competitors are. You see the creative side of the ad copy. When we talk about the ad copy, we are talking about your sales page in maybe on Facebook, maybe on Google, whatever. So how are you sending your message? Do you understand that? So look at it now. You choose Nigeria if you want just to research people with your competitors within Nigeria. Even if it's not, you can pick here and say, oh, all over the world. Do you understand? But I'll make it Nigeria. What category? You pick a category. I want all arts. So I pick that. Then the next thing is now, you will now try to look at your competitor. So let me pick this guy. So I pick this guy. So I want to see what he's doing, how he's creating his art. Do you understand? And this art is his marketing channel is Instagram. He's using Instagram. So if I see him as what my competitor, and I face more of my I face people on advertise on Facebook, you can see my competitor is not interested in people on Facebook. He might have his reasons. I might have my reasons. You just want to see what is he doing right. Look at his ad copy. Okay, okay. He's using more video. He's using more video because video converts better than pics image. So all these things is call to action, sign up, this like page. So it tell you, look at it now, sign up, sign up, sign up. So what kind of call to action are you using? Why am I saying is this now? It's not because it's getting better result. You are just like, okay, this is what this guy is doing. You research on several other people and see, are they really getting the kind of result they want to? Are you also doing the same thing? Do you understand? That is what um, this is all about. It's help you. So when you get all these things right, so when you now set out in digital marketing campaigns, you know what you're doing. So this is where we end today's class on fundamentals of digital marketing. In the next class, we'll be going deeper on digital marketing campaigns. How do you go about them? How do you now reach out to people, to your target audience? Until then, I say thank you for your time, and let's try to see. Let me see you in the next class.